Hey traders, Akil Stokes here, and welcome to another episode of the Trading Blog. In today's episode, we're going to talk really less trading specific and more in general about business. I got an email this morning from a trader who has been a client of mine for about a year now, and he had some questions about goal setting and setting up a business and whatnot. And it kind of sparked a really good point, a really good principle that I've mentioned to a few traders before and a few people before, but I'm not sure if I ever did it here on YouTube. And when it comes to goals, right? I think goals are important. It's good to have a destination. You want to know where you want to ultimately end up. But I think one of the problems is that people set up goals that are so big. They're so far out there that you lose sight of them and they're hard to obtain. So I know whenever I personally set goals, whenever I work with other people on goal setting, I like to take that big goal and break it down into a lot of smaller goals. You can do it even further. We have goal strategies and tactics and whatnot, but just to keep things simple, break your goal down into something very, very small. And when you put those small goals together, know that if you're following that process correctly, eventually the bigger goal will be hit. And the trader that I spoke to, he was having a question about, hey, I work a full-time job. I'm trying to do this trading thing and work it into my lifestyle, but there's just not a lot of time. And that's tough. For you guys that are working 9 to 5s, right? All your time and energy is essentially spent in your workplace. And then not to mention if you have a family and kids, you got to make time for the wife or a husband, got to make time for the kids. And, if you have any hobbies, maybe you get a chance to do it. And it's really, really difficult to find time. And becoming a trader takes a massive amount of sacrifice. Becoming an entrepreneur in general takes a massive amount of sacrifice. So instead of getting overwhelmed by saying, hey, I've got to back test, I got to finish my 5 years of back testing by this week, how about you break that goal into something that's a lot smaller? Say, I'm going to do, 10 trades a day. I'm going to try and back test 10 trades, track data on 10 trades a day. I'm going to do that for 2 weeks or, however long your ultimate goal is, and see what happens if you slowly break that goal down and just nibble at it each day. I think you're going to surprise yourself with how quick you achieve your bigger goal. And I also think you're not going to become as overwhelmed. After all, we are human, right? We like being satisfied. We kind of like instant gratification. We're built to see instant gratification. So especially when it comes to back testing, I'm just using this because this is a typical topic that comes up. When it comes to back testing, instead of knowing that you have to get 5 years of data and you've only gotten through month number 1 and you just keep getting discouraged, right? When you have that goal of saying, hey, I'm going to do 10 trades or I'm going to do 1 month of back testing, and you complete it, you get that little confident boost, that boost that we get when we have task completion, like, yeah, I did it, I'm awesome. And that little boost is going to help carry you to the next day, again, without becoming overwhelmed. So that's what I want to talk about today. We're going to keep it short and sweet. I have a pretty awesome video that I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow. I'll probably post it on our Trade Empowered website, so make sure you check out the Trade Empowered FX YouTube page. We had a fantastic strategy lab this morning with my transformation members. I shared a little insight on the continued education that I've been doing, how I'm personally trying to grow as a trader, and some of the things that I've been working on and maybe even implementing within a couple of weeks. We shall see. And I want to share a little bit of that with you guys as well, just so you get kind of a behind the curtain scene of what me and my clients are working on a weekly basis. So look for that tomorrow. And until next time, plan your trade your plan. I appreciate you guys coming in and joining me each and every day for this trading blog video. And as always, whenever you like, whenever you subscribe, whenever you share this video, it is a massive help to myself and the team over at tradeempowered.com. So please keep doing so. It only takes a second out of your day, and it allows us to stay motivated and keep producing this awesome content for you. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. All right, traders. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please show us by hitting that like button and subscribing by clicking the button right below. If you're looking for more educational content, feel free to head over to our tradeempowered.com website, or also take a look and you'll see more videos available for you. Have a good one.